Welcome back to Dagryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave, and this is a collection of trains that I need you to buy. So you may recall months ago I said that I had a large collection of Williams I needed to sell for a friend. Well, I started working on that and then COVID kicked me on my butt. And now that it's been May, June, July, and we're into August, I think I can finally get on top of this. I've done videos on some of this stuff, like this awesome K-line set. Really like this set. It's for sale. If I remember correctly, it comes with track, a transformer, all that sort of stuff. Let's say you want the train, but you don't want the track and the transformer. Hey, we can cut a deal, you know what I'm saying? So what do I have? A lot of stuff. Simple things like this Lionel cop and hobo car. You interested? Let me know. Got a holiday caboose, holiday boxcar, and they go great with that Santa's Yuletide special from. It's a boy. Ferrara nougat candy. Almost everything in the collection is still in the shipping box. This is a New Haven set. I know it's made an appearance in at least one or two videos. This set was probably run the most. There's some issues with lighting on the cars, but the engine works wonderfully. Cars look great. It's a pretty good little set. It's a GP7 with 3 Madison cars. Let's say you like that set, but you don't want New Haven, because I got a Southern Pacific set too. And it's a Southern Pacific GP7 and 3 Madisons. Very nice set. This one's in a lot better condition than the New Haven. This one might be essentially unrun. I mean, I ran it around the layout to make sure it worked. I don't know how much use it saw before that. There are 3 of the streamlined Penske Vista Dome cars. There are 3 of them. Did I say there were 3 of them? There's 3 of them. So if you have a Williams Penske streamlined set and don't have a Vista Dome, I've got 1 or 2 or 3 for you. Let's take a look at this. Here we have a set of GG1s. They're green, 5-stripe, 1 powered, 1 dummy. It's a heavy box. So they do 2 die-cast, traditional sized GG1s. And they look fantastic. I know that I've had them, if not in a video, then at least on my Instagram. I'll find some pictures. They look beautiful. Here's something nice for you. A set of Alco PAs in Canadian Pacific. Unopened. Box is completely sealed. I didn't even take them out to run them. I mean, if you want them and you want me to run them, sure, certainly can do that. I wanted to open this so bad, but I figured leave it wrapped up. It's probably the best. How about a set of Conrail EP5s? Now, the plastic is off this box, but it's still taped on both ends. So I have not opened this. I've not taken it out. It's still sealed. Even the trucks are blue. I don't know if you can see that. Each of those sets is a powered and a dummy, and they all just have the old style horn. None of them have the True Blast. I don't think anything in this collection has the True Blast. It's all the standard horn. Let's see here. A set of Boston and Maine Bud cars. Very nice. And as far as I know, almost all these boxes have extra traction tires. Another Bud car set. This one's been opened. I've run this one on the layout. New Haven Bud cars. You can see the orange stripe. It's a really nice looking set. These 2 boxes are each a set of Alco PAs. One in Union Pacific and the other New Haven. They run well. I ran these for a video a while back. Good looking engines. The Union Pacific PAs are really striking on the layout. Like gorgeous Union Pacific, I don't want to call it the wrong thing, but to me it's yellow. So the striking Union Pacific yellow, really, really nice looking on the layout. They even look good on an East Coast dominated layout like mine. The rest of this is broken up into powered engines and dummies. We have a whole lot of dummy engines. There are a couple of engines that are not in great condition, but that's only because the truck side frames suffered from some zinc pest or something, and they got very brittle and broke off. Mostly only silver ones I found that with, which I thought was pretty interesting. So I have a Rio Grande Trainmaster set, powered and dummy, and all the trucks are, side frames are broken off. But the shells are in perfect condition, the engine runs wonderfully. It's just, the side frames are no good. I was considering taking the motors out of these units, or out of this powered unit, and putting it in one of the other dummies. And then, I don't know, somebody could pick these up for parts or shells or something. I don't know. I guess it will depend what people are looking for. Why don't we take a look at all these unpowered units first, and then get into the engines that are powered. Now, this is one of the engines I considered putting the motors in from the other Trainmaster set that was messed up. And this is a Penske EP5. This would make a striking engine on somebody's layout. It'd look good on your layout, Dave. Well, you know what? It would look good on my layout. Now, my train knowledge is not extensive. I've always been more of a toy train fan than a real train fan. I love real trains too. It's just I don't have all the base knowledge beyond the things that I've been more directly interested in. So I don't really know what this engine is. It's a ELC Virginian in black. Is that the rectifier? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Here we have a Santa Fe War Bonnet FP45, which I think is pretty interesting. How about a Conrail -8? Conrail -8. I know there are a bunch of Conrail nuts out there. Probably look pretty good on your layout. Another -8. This hasn't been opened, and that's a shame because I would really like to get a good look at it. This is a Amtrak -8. Look at that paint. That's a neat scheme right there. How about a Burlington Northern -8? No shipping box on this one. This one is in fact not a Trainmaster, and it's not even the right railroad on this thing. So this one, interestingly enough, I think was in a shipping box sealed, and it's supposed to be a Trainmaster, a powered Trainmaster. And instead of a powered Trainmaster, we got this unpowered Burlington unit. So take that as a lesson to always open stuff when you get it. A dummy or a powered, not the same price. This is a very good looking Burlington engine though, I have to say. There were certainly a number of engines in this collection that were dummies that I was really disappointed they weren't powered units. But if they weren't powered units, I'd probably want to keep them. Like this Erie Lackawanna U33C. If this was powered, oh man, I'd be all over that. Okay, I got 3 more Trainmaster dummies to show you. How about a Milwaukee Road? Let's see, what's this one? Oh, Lackawanna 2328, unpowered. And here we have a pumpkin. Maybe something for Halloween. 2368, Great Northern. It's a lot of orange. I like it. It seems there are a lot of U33Cs, so let's take a look at those. How about a Union Pacific? Huh? You know you want it. Or, and this is a nice one, a Delaware Hudson. I have not had this one open, and this one has silver trucks. I don't know if they're completely intact, but I don't hear anything moving around inside the box either. How about chassis? I know some of you people love chassis. How about a Northern Pacific U33C? This one's still completely sealed too, so I've not had this out and checked it. If you don't want one Northern Pacific U33C, how about 2? Because here's another one. Milwaukee Road. Still sealed. I think that's it for the U33Cs. This is one I wish was powered. A Conrail SD45. It has been opened. I think I had it out and I was considering putting the motor in this one too. How about some more SD45s? An Amtrak SD45. A Union Pacific SD45. Nice black Rio Grande SD45. Very good looking engine. Let's get to the good stuff, the powered engines. The Santa Fe Trainmaster, one powered, one dummy, with the basic Hornet and the powered unit. And here's another powered Trainmaster, only one, there's no dummy with it, even though it says on it AA with horn. Generic sticker, lost item, I don't know. But this is a powered Virginian Trainmaster. And this is probably the engine that I would most like to purchase for myself. I have definitely run this one and had a hard time putting it back in the box. Jersey Central Trainmaster. If you were upset that my only Amtrak engine was a dummy, how about a Genesis? I know one of you wants this. You want it. You want it. Buy it! Sorry. This is one that came to me later. And by later, I mean while I was already feeling horrible, so I have not really looked at it. Silver GG1. Now again, traditional sized. It's not a full size. Very nice looking. Have I said that about every single one? Oh, it's very nice looking. Oh, it's very nice looking. It's like I'm trying to sell you something or something. A Great Northern GP9. I ran this one a while ago also with my Milwaukee Road cars. The Milwaukee Road GP9. This engine, I think, is the one I was most disappointed by. It's an Atlantic Coastline GP9. Unfortunately, the ends of the trucks are snapped off. The ends here with the steps are broken off. They're currently attached with some electrical tape. So obviously not up to standards. I think this is the last powered unit. It's sealed, so I've not taken it out. And I know I already said this, but if I was gonna buy one, I might buy this one. It is a New York Central NW2. I can't tell you how bad I want to take this out of the package. There are some odds and ends floating around that are part of this collection. A couple of box cars. I have some track, I have a transformer. So I just blasted through that collection. I know you didn't really get a feel for what a lot of the stuff really looked like. Everything in the collection, except for the things I've talked about, are in really, really nice condition. I would say most of this that's open was opened, looked at, run once, and put back in a box. If you're interested in one of these items, instead of commenting on the video, send me an email, dagryffynhobby@gmail.com. That way we can have a conversation about what it is you want and need, and it won't get lost in the comments. I mean, you're still welcome to comment on the video. Go right ahead. I love the comments. It's been taking me a little long to respond to some of them, but I'm doing my best. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you're interested in anything, and I'll see you next time on Dagryffyn Hobby.